PEP is encouraging even more young girls to aim high. Now in all 9 provinces across South Africa.
PEP Mini Netball, aim high.
All right, TMS family, it's a Think Tank Tuesday here on your favorite breakfast show, and in true morning show style, we are getting you to think about things a little differently. Today is the 3rd of 4 installments, and we'll be talking all things netball with PEP Mini Netball brand ambassador Dumisani Chauke, who is in studio with us. Dumisani is a former Proteas player and ex-assistant coach, and the best person to tell us all about the game. So, without further ado, Coach Dumisani, welcome. How are you doing?
I am well. Thank you so much for having me.
I know, Mamela, when we are in the midst of greatness, you can't ever right. But I want to get into this conversation quick and fast. PEP Mini Netball festivals are not just about competing, right? According to my understanding, it's just, festivals that are more about fun and exciting occasions where young girls show off their passion and talent on the netball course, right?
Yes.
So I want you to fill us in with our viewers as well, what the festivals are all about.
Festivals are all about inclusivity. That's number one. They're all about mass participation, number 2. And number 3, it's about offering sporting opportunities to kids from all the different corners of South Africa.
Yeah.
So it's about the girls coming together, having fun playing. And one of the rules of PEP Mini Netball is the fact that the players need to rotate around and they get to play the different netball positions, which then leads to the experience and exposure, which eventually one day, can plant a little seed of excitement and love for the game, and then it will just grow from there.
Beautiful. I mean, back in 2023, PEP had 18 festivals.
Yes.
So, according to you, has it grown year in year on?
Absolutely.
And what impact did it have on, the netball girls and everyone around who's involved?
Yeah, from starting small in 2023 to coincide with the Netball World Cup, to then increasing it to about 30 in 2024. And this year we have gone even bigger. We have 40 festivals, which also speaks to the growth of the actual PEP Mini Netball concept.
Yeah.
I mean, we started only with 3 provinces in 2023, moved over to 6, and this year we are going to all 9 provinces of South Africa.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, what tips do you have for any aspiring netball coach or netball player? Obviously, our viewers are watching this right now. They must be saying, and there must be something that I'm going to learn from Coach today.
For players, I always say put in the work, the results will come. For coaches, one thing, never stop learning. The moment you think you know, you're going to stop growing, which means the sport is going to keep evolving and leave you behind. So never, ever stop learning.
I mean, Coach, to me, skills development is a very important aspect of any sport. Like you're talking about it now, that you never stop learning. You have to put in the work as well. How has the PEP Mini Netball Festivals contributed to the skills development sector?
Well, first and foremost, especially getting the girls to get into the sport besides the actual technical skills of netball, which is your catching, passing, your running, your changing direction, which helps with the overall motor skills development of a child. We then talk about the cognitive, where we are starting to teach them about decision-making, anticipation skills, communication, teamwork. And one of the other important aspects that sport teaches our kids is how to deal with failure.
Coming back, it's not that easy.
Yes.
And especially at that young age. And you're touching on a very fundamental aspect here, because it's always important when we talk about youth development. Would you say that PEP Mini Netball is turning young ladies into, pro netballers as well?
Not necessarily pro. It's giving them a glimpse and planting that seed again to say, listen, for you to one day play in the Spa Proteas, this is where some of them started. So this is where you as well, if you're an aspiring provincial, national or international player, this is where you start. So it's gone a long way in ensuring that our girls do create a bit of interest in the sport, and through having fun they get to love the sport and eventually will stay right through until they become a Protea one day.
Man, I love the sound of it. For someone who has walked the path, for someone who's been there representing our country in all colors and making sure that you give back as well, it must be something amazing for you. Overall experience for you?
It's humbling because I'm a product of schools netball, South African schools netball. When I first played for South Africa when I was 15 in 2002, it was through South African schools netball. So many of us actually that have come through the system, played South African schools, played university sport, and then eventually into provincial and national. We are all products of South African schools, so that's where it starts. And it's a humbling experience for me to be so close and be an ambassador of this program that has offered so much for me. So yeah, it's a humbling experience. I love it.
I love it indeed for you. Here's the thing, right?
Yes.
I'm also a product of development in my footballing days, right? And I got the opportunity to test my skills netball court, Nyana, scoring. What do you think of my skills? Or maybe I'm gonna hold off that. You don't have to answer that. Maybe our TMS family will be able to witness and they'll be the judge. Listen, TMS family, I was challenged to a netball hoop shoot-off. My opponent was Kendall Fredericks, who is only 9 years old. Can you believe it? Who do you think won the challenge? And remember, like I said, I'm a pro bowler after all, so maybe check it out and then you'll tell us after that. All right, TMS family, who's ready for the PEP Mini Netball Showdown? It's gonna be me, your boy, the Bright Star, versus Kendall. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for this showdown. Kendall, are you ready? Yes. All right, let's do this. All the best.
Okay, easy, up and in. And hold down.
Whoa.
That's a good girl. One. Up, yeah, here we
Okay,
go.
I'm getting nervous.
2 out of 2, you better be. Thank goodness, let's go, Kendall. Okay, 2 out of 3. Let's get this one in. Easy, soft. Here we go. 3 out of 4. Last one. And 4 out of 5. Good job. Well done.
All right, well done, well done. Coach, where do I stand?
You stand a bit back. You
Okay.
can stand in the road.
So,
it's fine.
so
Stand there.
I'm also allowed to use my footballing skills, right? Where I can
netball.
probably head it.
Yeah, you can try, but it is netball. But whatever you do, it needs to come through the net.
It has to come through the net.
Net.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, it's not
No,
what I
go
want
on.
to go.
No, no, go on.
Let's go this way.
1 out of 5.
Hey.
Okay, let's go.
Yo,
1 out of 2.
yo,
1 out of 3. 2 more. 2 more to go.
yo.
1 out of
Alright, coach,
4.
maybe I need to chug it again.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
let me chug it
yeah,
again. That's
yeah.
my lucky charm. Lucky charm.
Remember, you only have 3 seconds with the netball and you need to shoot.
3
So whatever you
seconds.
do there, you got 3 seconds.
2, 1.
Yes, done. 1 out of 5. Well done. Good job. She just beat you.
Kendall, massive congratulations. You're the champ. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Protea Spa, okay? Well done, well done. Well, TMS family, if you would like to know about when PEP's Mini Netball Festival will be in your province, go to www.pepstores.com/pages/mini-netball and stay tuned to the best breakfast show, which is the morning show. See you soon.
PEP Mini Netball, take 1. And action. I love netball because it teaches us teamwork. So you can help each other and support each other. I can just play with my friends because netball is like it.
With PEP, they just make it even more fun.
Makes you strong and it keeps you healthy. Working together and going to another level. PEP Mini Netball, aim high. Yay!